So Stellar Blade is creating quite the stir among the Venustrophobic men and women in the gaming sphere. That is, of course, the anti-gamer propagandists, the tourists who are just coming through the gaming landscape and pretending to care about games in order to push their left-wing propaganda. But we're here to talk about Stellar Blade. I'm Fox with RealMarcFoxx, and this is your stronghold for rational, reasonable, real gamers. Let's roll the intro.
Interested in my body, aren't you?
Not interested. I like girls, but now it's about justice.
Today's drink of choice is San Pellegrino water, plain. This is not a sponsored spot, but San Pellegrino, if you're watching, I'm all up for that sponsorship. I will do it. Pay me money, and I will sponsor San Pellegrino. So refreshing. So crisp. So the Stellar Blade demo hit on Friday, March 29th, I think. What is the date? What is the date, somebody? The Stellar Blade demo has hit PlayStation Network. You can go in there, download it for free as of the release of this video. That's exactly what I did, and I've been playing it, and let me tell you something. There is so much more to this game than the really, really spicy body of the main character. Is she attractive? Absolutely. Does she have a hot body? Absolutely. But you know what? There's a whole lot more to this game. This game has gameplay. I know, a lot of times when you see an overly spicy main character in a video game like this, you start to think, well, maybe the spicification is making up for a lack of gameplay. They're trying to appeal to the spice, and they lack the gameplay. In this case, that is not true at all. What does Stellar Blade have? Well, let me tell you something. This is more Souls-like than it is Bayonetta-like. This is not a hack and slash. I can tell you right now, if you simply mash the attack buttons, either the light or the heavy or any combination thereof, if you're just mashing away at the attacks, you will die. What? There's like a floaty right in front of me. I thought it was a bug, but apparently it's just a piece of fuzz. If you just mash the attack buttons, you're gonna die a lot. This game has a lot going for it. We've got dodges. We've got perfect timed dodges. We've got blocking. We've got timed blocking that works like a perfect block. You've got the lock-on. Did you hear that, Capcom Dragon's Dogma? This game has a lock-on. Where's the lock-on in your game? The fact that Stellar Blade has a lock-on automatically makes it superior to Dragon's Dogma.
2.
You've got dodges, you've got timed dodges, which I think they call perfect dodges. You have a special dodge when an enemy's doing a fatal attack where you can zip around behind them and then attack their back. That's always cool. You've got blocking, you've got timed blocks that function as a sort of parry that put them in a more vulnerable state. You've got the heavy attack, you've got the light attack, you've got combos. You can string together combos. You build up your beta meter. I'm not talking about you beta males out there. I'm talking about the beta skills. That's right, you build up your beta meter and then you unleash these beta skills, which are just like special attacks. There's also an upgrade path as well. You can upgrade weapons and armor, body, stuff like that. You're upgrading stuff in this game, okay? You can find stuff to upgrade, and if you get off the beaten path, you actually get rewarded by finding extra stuff. I went around a path that you didn't need to take, and you know what I found? An additional beta core. A beta core gives you more beta energy. Now, men do not want beta energy, but even Stellar Blade, she wants beta energy. Beta energy is good. You can unleash more beta skills, special attacks. This game has unlockable shortcuts. You'll encounter a door or a fence. It's locked, but if you go around in the level, you can unlock that, and then you can go back to where you were. In fact, as of now, I found a treasure chest which was locked with a pin code, and I never found the pin code. I'm sure some of you found it, but I didn't. There's fall damage. That's right. You can't simply fall as far as you want to. There's fall damage, and then there are endless pits that instantly kill you. You traverse the terrain. You jump around, hang off ledges, swing off poles. Yes, you have a jump, so there's a lot more going on here than you might think. You can not only climb ladders, but you can slide down them, and in this game, it's quite enjoyable to watch Eve slide down those ladders. Let's take a look at this video from the internet. Ah, yes, sliding down ladders. I'm not sure that much Jiggle is real, but I will take on realistic Jiggle physics if that's what I have to deal with. I'll take it. And you know what? You can pick up a payphone and without paying anything, fast travel between the different rest points. That's right. You have bonfire-like rest points. They restore you, your healing items, and of course the enemies, which are known as Nativa. In some of the progressive, woke, left-wingers out there think that the Nativa are a reference to the native population, but that's not the case. This appears to be some sort of alien or external species of creature that has taken over the planet, and it's your job to make sure they don't succeed. And Stellar Blade, being a sci-fi adventure, reminds me of another great sci-fi adventure that could even rival Stellar Blade, and that is New Tokyo by MarcFoxx, the sci-fi novel that I myself wrote. It takes place in a futuristic Japan, the year 2117, in a city above a city with a retired police sergeant. He was forcibly retired. There's so much to uncover in this. There are secrets to be found by going off the hidden path in New Tokyo. That may not be true. You can just read it from start to finish. Hey, you can get this on Amazon. It's available on Kindle, Kindle Unlimited, or paperback formats. Grab yours today, link in the description. The point I want to get across here is that, yes, Eve looks amazing. There are different outfits to put her in. As of the beginning of the demo, you can take off the dive suit and just look at the skin suit. She's not naked, unfortunately, guys. Sorry to tell you, she's not totally naked, but close. You can actually see nipple bumps through the skin suit. Nipple bumps. Beyond the flash, beyond all the visuals here, beyond the eye candy, is a game with real gameplay and combat. I'm telling you that you have to learn the timings of the enemy's attacks or you die. I died quite a bit trying to learn the enemy's attack patterns. This is by no means an easy game. Stellar Blade, the demo, makes me want to get Stellar Blade. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to buy it on the PS5 or wait until the PC release hits the market, but I'm going to get it one way or the other. Stellar Blade is kind of like the game Magician on the NES. It's the kind of game you just have to get. You can't not get it. You can't not play it. And I want to know, how come we haven't seen a demo of Magician on the NES released yet? There's no demo. There's a demo of Stellar Blade, but not of Magician. That's an outright crime. And speaking of crimes, it would be a crime if I forgot to thank this channel's members, which includes Super Real Gamers, Drunken Dwarf, Vulpes Persona, and Geo TCXS, and of course Real Gamer Cornelius Noland. He has his own YouTube channel. I recommend you check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. All of those do a lot to help the channel out, and consider joining the channel and becoming a member, getting special perks including unique badges, icons, and more. Again, thanks so much for joining me. I hope to see you all next time, and as always, my friends, for Fox's sake, stay real, keep playing, and never forget, yesterday's tomorrow is today's today.
What?